everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so Kyra. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and make sure you comment down below on this video. So today we have Panera bread. We actually have some dinner rolls, and I have some sweet tea. Before we get started, let's do a quick thumbnail. I said my prayers already. I always do them. I say my prayers off camera. I set up, say my prayers, and then I get ready for you guys. Do y'all do this? Dip y'all bread? This is cream of broccoli cheddar soup. This is so freaking good. So today, it's kind of chilly out there, so this soup is hitting. Have y'all been watching like YouTube, the news, Instagram, Facebook, any of that stuff? I know some people don't really be on social media, but I was scrolling and I seen something pop up about a 14-year-old boy that died at the amusement park in Orlando, Florida. Did y'all hear about it? What's so sad is they kept replaying the video. Kept replaying it. Of him falling to his death. It is something that you will never, that image will forever be stuck. Forever. Like, I cannot believe. Now, I didn't go looking at the video to see him fall. They posted it. They had it all on social media sites, so I didn't have no. I just seen it. Like it was already there. It was something that I wish I could have unsaw. It's just posted everywhere. It's like no escaping it. Now, this is what I want to say about the people that work at the amusement park. This could have all been avoided. For one, if all the other rides told him that he was too big, he could not fit on the rides, why would you let him go head on and get on this particular ride? I feel that you guys didn't want to embarrass him or simply just didn't care. Like, I don't care, just go ahead and get on. I really don't care. I just want my paycheck at the end of the day. So who cares who gets on this ride? It could be a 5-year-old. Y'all know he was too darn big to be on that ride. I don't even think he was strapped in, they said. People need to start thinking. You have to use your brain. I feel so horrible. Horrible for his parents. Like, horrible. Because I am a parent as well. He did not deserve that. Like, he did not deserve to die. And he said, which was so haunting, is, tell my mom and dad that I love them. That's the part that made me bust out crying. He had a promising future ahead of him. He was going to be a football player. It was just something that could have been avoided. I was staring at his picture. And I'm like, wow, he was just a baby. I just noticed that all these stories that I've been telling recently have something to do with 14 and 15-year-olds. And I got a son around that age. So that's really what hits home with me. It be making me so sad. And I can feel other people's pain. Even though it wasn't me. And I don't know what it feels like to lose a child. I never want to experience that type of feeling. I just still can feel the pain because I'm a mom of a child that's around their age. So it makes me feel like a sadness, a hurtness, a tightness in my chest. I get depressed. And then sometimes it be stuck in my head for weeks. Like, remember when I told a story about Junior? And then I told a story about Emmett Till. Now, this story about the 14-year-old boy, his name was Tyre. It's always something. Always something. It's like I'm living in the last days. The last days. Very much so the last days. When I went to Cedar Point when I was a teen, my grandparents had took us to Cedar Point. Me, my sister, and my cousin. So when we was there, of course I was thinking about the movie, The Final Destination. About how all them rides be seeming like when you in the air like that it's about to lift up off you and you about to fall out. And of course, they can't even hear you when you up in the air like that. You screaming like, let me down, let me down. They can't hear you. And they hire young teens, young kids to operate these rides most of the time. So I was thinking they're going to have to change a lot of policy rules. A lot has to be done. A lot. You can't just hire these kids like that. And they don't even know what's really going on. Sometimes people will operate something to get right on their phone. They don't care. They're not paying attention. Most people attention span is so freaking short. It's unbelievable. They better start putting something around these rides where if you fall out the ride, you can't get hurt. You know them things like you bounce. You can bounce, like you land safety, something. Something can be invented where, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to find ways where if you fall, you can land on something and not die. I'm going to be thinking about him for a long time. And it's so crazy because his parents weren't even there. He was there with his friend's family. That's so... Imagine getting that phone call. I never want to get that phone call. I'm going to have to switch it up because I can see that it's taking a toll on me. And I'm getting emotional. So I'm going to have to switch it up. And we're going to talk about Panera bread. So, do y'all remember when it was a restaurant here in Michigan where you could come to Panera? It was called Panera Cares. You can come in here, order your food, whatever you want, and pay whatever you want. Can you believe that? You can order whatever you want and pay the amount of price that you feel like you want to pay. So say, for example, you got what I got. The broccoli soup, some bread, and a drink. And, excuse me. And you put in 50 cents because that's all you had. That's all you freaking had. You put 50 cents in there. And they were not judging you. You can get your meal and go ahead and enjoy your meal and go about your day. It was called Panera Cares. They were actually trying to help people out in time of need that really couldn't afford, you know, like breakfast or lunch or even dinner, and pay whatever. But that place is no longer, it's closed down. And I think because people was taking advantage, like it would be sometimes people know they would have money and still drop a few coins or a couple dollars knowing that they could pay their full price. So I remember one time I was there and someone actually put in like $2. I don't know if they had money or not. But they ordered a lot of stuff. And they put a couple dollars in. Me, when I went, I just paid what it was because I know it's going to be a person in there that really don't have it and pay whatever they can. So it was like I was paying for the next person so they wouldn't have to, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to word it right. I'm paying for me so the next person can actually eat for free, kind of. Like, if both of us, me and the person behind me, both put like 50 cents in, they wouldn't really be, I guess they really will be losing out. So I just paid. I'm like, let me just pay. I'm so thankful that I never been in that situation where I didn't have enough money or I couldn't afford it. But I was hungry, so I had to come here and pay. Hopefully me that was going in there sometimes paying full price was giving them enough to actually be able to afford the food to provide for people in need. Sometimes I know I'm not wording things right, but y'all get what I be trying to say. This is so freaking good. so creamy on a, I'm talking about warm, on a freaking chilly day. But it is about to start getting warmer. I don't be understanding Michigan weather sometimes. It's like hot, cold, cold, hot, hot, cold. Snow, rain, sleet. Snow, rain, sleet, warm, hot. Like, it's just crazy. I don't be getting it. You be thinking you about to go. One time, it was so freaking cold in the morning. I had on a big winter coat. Why? When I went out for my lunch break around 1, it was so hot, like 70 degrees. I looked so crazy. I'm like, let me take this winter coat off. Thank you guys for coming here and watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. I'm thankful for the support. Thank you guys for watching. I love everyone. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like and comment. See you guys next time. Bye.